Hello everyone. Now let's take a look about an example how we can do the project 2 of lab 1. So in this project 2 we are trying to create a simulation of the ball. So I'll write something like create an HTML code where there will be some balls bouncing inside a box, something like this. So it will create all the codes and then I'll copy the code, and now I will create a new file and paste the code, and we want to remove the extra things. And then we want to save this file, so I'm saving it as project 2 and I'm adding HTML. And now we want to take a look to the project. So we can see 3 balls are moving inside. So for example, we want to create a switch, like how can we increase the number of balls, or maybe change the size of the balls, or maybe change the speed of the balls in the code. So if we would want to take a look at the code, we'd see that so this is about the style, like what is the size of the box, what is the size of the ball, and what is the color of the ball. So for example, we can try different things here. If we want to make some green color, and we can save it and then we can reload it. See, we are seeing green color ball. Now if we want to change, for example, the width and height, so maybe we can change it to 40 and 40, and if we save it, we will see that the ball size are bigger now. And let's take a look at the other things. So I'll keep it 20 or 30, and as you can see, so this is all about the structure. So we can also change the size of the box, we can also change the background color, something like this. And if we go, so these are values for the ball's speed. Now we want to see, like, how can we increase the number of balls. So if we get confused, what we can do, we can ask here, like, we can ask, like, can you show me how I can increase the number of balls in the box. So when it will be generating new code, it will inform us like what kind of change it made. So you're saying in the division class it is changing it to 10 balls. So if we take a look, so there are 3 4 5 6 10 balls here. And we can also add something like, can I add a box where I can input the number of the balls I want. So let's try this. We can copy it and then we can replace everything and delete these things. So as you remember, we changed a few things here. We can keep it like this, or we can just make the changes we made. Okay, so let's save the code and reload our code. So we can say maybe 6. so it will create 6. So we can reload it. Maybe we can want to have 12 balls, and you will create 12 balls. So this is our code, but now we want to have collision among the balls. How can we do that? So like instead of changing it over and over again, we can just copy everything and let the copilot know, like, hey, this is my current code. Now how add collisions among the balls. So let's see what does it generate. So I'll be copying the code and I'll be pasting this and deleting the extra things. You'll see that it remembers our setting 30 pixel, green, everything. So because we pasted our code, it remembers what kind of change we have made. So let's save it, and then we reload the page. So let's generate ball again. So see, it's colliding with each other. So as you know that the speed is being generated randomly, so we can also set a button, like we want to set the speed of the ball. So let's try this. Create another box where I can set the speed of the balls. So it will create all the codes, and then I can copy it and paste it and get rid of extra things. So I'm using the shortcut, but you can always use this way to save the code. And then so now I can set the number of balls, and maybe so we can increase here. So it's very slow. What if we make it 50? So it's very fast. Oh, so let's create 10. As you can see, we can generate these kind of things. So as you can see, we can change different aspects. So maybe we want to change the background of our box. What we can do in the container here, the box, we can make it yellow, and let's save it, and let's maybe this time 8 balls. Maybe speed, it will be again 5. So as you can see, we can create different kind of simulation with this. So that is what I'm showing here, but your simulation can be a bit different. Thank you.